Hello and welcome to another Tall Ship Tuesday. We're here in Providence's aft cabin. My name is Jeremy. I'm a deckhand on Providence. You might remember me from an earlier video we did on our man overboard procedure. And of course, we're here with Captain Sam, Providence's captain. And today we are going to be testing several different varieties of hardtack. Of course, back in the day, back when Providence was working as a fighting ship, it wasn't called hardtack. They called it ship's biscuits and whatnot, and it wasn't called hardtack until the Civil War, really, when the army started eating it. But nonetheless, that's what we'll refer to it as because that's sort of what everyone calls it. So I guess we're going to go from most traditional as to what a sailor in the 18th century would eat to least traditional, and we'll see what we like best.
What's our first one?
So the first one is very traditional indeed. This is stuff that I made. I make it pretty frequently actually, and I quite enjoy it. It's very simple stuff. It's just 3 ingredients. It's water, flour, and a little bit of salt. You want like 1.5 parts water to 4 parts flour or so. And yeah, we can give it a shot. It lasts forever. It's very filling. So, see what you think.
Yeah, see if I break a tooth. It's like the driest, crunchiest breadstick.
Yeah.
Like those breadstick rods that come in a package. You kind of sort bite at them. That's what this is like. It was a little burned. A little bit of a char flavor. Which I heard was desirable sometimes. You mix it in and pretend it was coffee.
Yes, indeed, Scotch coffee.
Yeah. I think instead of water, you should just use your own tears because you don't have any coffee.
Yeah. Well, so you try not to burn it because the idea behind making this stuff is you don't want to bake it as much as you want to very slowly dry out the dough over a long period of time. So you do very low heat and you cook it for like 4 hours.
Cool.
But
right.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. You know, everyone.
Good baseline to start with.
Yeah, everyone complains about it when we're here in Alexandria, but when we're on transit, people love it. So up next we have. Let me give that a shot.
Hardtack.
Hardtack. It's
Panzerplatten.
Panzerplatten, yes.
What does that translate as?
It means armor plate. This is German military hardtack.
Excellent.
So hardtack is definitely still eaten by today's militaries. We'll
I
see
like the MRE crackers that come.
Yeah, I've never had one, but
they're pretty good. I'll bring some in. We can do another video so all of you can join us once again.
Well, here you
It's
go.
like a lovely cracker.
Yeah, and they feel somewhat lighter than the one that we just had.
Definitely less dense already. Looks like a very mild cookie.
Yeah, a bit like a graham cracker or something.
Like a little bit of a vanilla flavor.
Yeah.
It smells nice. Pretty good crunch. Not bad.
Yeah, no, that's
I think I prefer this one to our super traditional. I know,
my feelings
I'm
a
sorry.
little bit, but okay.
I'm excited about the next one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, here we go. All of my friends in and from Alaska will be excited about this. This is almost the state food of Alaska.
Yes, interestingly enough, they make it pretty much exclusively in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, it comes all in one sleeve. Wow. How about that? Round.
Yes. Fairly heavy. It's like
Yeah, there's little bits and crumbly bits, so it does sort of crumble. But I imagine being stowed in a sack or a barrel below decks might be a little bit easier on a cracker than, in the back of a UPS truck. So, it's light.
it is light, yeah.
It looks like a very large Ritz cracker.
It feels quite similar to the German one.
Mm-hmm. Looks similar.
Alright.
Oh. It's not as crunchy, but it's somehow drier.
Yeah, less sweet also.
All of the water from the inside of my mouth is gone. But it's not bad. It's got a nice texture with a little bit of squish.
Yeah, a little bit crumbly.
Yeah. Great. All right. So our last hardtack I'm particularly excited about. This is I'm not actually sure what the actual name of it is, but it does say corn and soybean hardtack. I found it in an Asian market and I bought it and gave it to Jeremy, sort of as a joke because I thought it was funny because he makes hardtack all the time and just crunches on it. So we have an unopened bag of corn and soybean hardtack that Jeremy has been keeping for a rainy day at his house. And then we have a bag that I opened, did not reseal, and put in my cupboard for 2 or 3 months. So we're going to do a bit of a side-by-side. I think the open one might be more representative of what actual ship's biscuit could be like.
Yes.
But we'll see.
Of course, the longevity of hardtack being a defining feature. Okay.
Oh, I thank you.
Yes. So this is the fresh unopened. They are very small.
I like them. They have 2 little dots. It tastes like an animal cracker.
Yeah. But crunchier. To some degree.
I like the animal crackers with frosting on them.
I don't think I've had one. So this is
circus animals.
This has been in your cupboard for several months now.
Yeah.
Pretty much open.
Been a while.
So let's see. It's pretty much the same.
It's a little less flavorful. Like I find that it is not reminiscent of animal crackers so much as it is of like closed cell insulation foam.
Fair enough.
You know, it's not bad though.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's held up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only slightly different. Like it tastes slightly less of animal crackers and more like inert cracker material.
Yeah, for sure.
So which one's your favorite?
You gotta ask.
It's a homemade one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's the traditional stuff. Very good.
I think I like the pilot bread because it holds like, this also has a maritime tradition. Alaskan fishermen eat this almost exclusively sometimes. Depends on how well the catch is going, but
yeah, I'd have to give that one my number 2 spot. That's pretty good.
Yeah, the German one I think is, well, I don't actually like the traditional one. Don't tell Jeremy.
You know, as I said, everyone likes to make fun of it, but when we're on transit and it's midnight and you're on watch and it's cold as all get out, people eat this stuff up. So
it's only because they don't know any better.
Wow.
They don't know where I've hidden the beef jerky and cookies.
At any rate, that is 4 or 5 varieties of hardtack, both traditional and modern. So it's certainly a staple food that has continued down through the ages to this very day.
Yep. So, cheers, and we will see you next time for Tall Ship Tuesday.
Yep.